Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. Oh, hey, look, a hat. Reveal the hat? Review my life.
The day everything died for me.
Face it, Baxter
That's a
hated
little
the
better,
guy.
I
I
guess.
think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
You don't think he'd kill
In
him?
this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Alright, so yeah, I guess the thing is I have to... Why is there a ship here? Why is there a fucking ship just sitting here? Alright, so down here I go. Can I talk to you?
Listen, I don't know if there's
Oh,
anything I
you're
can
just crying and I automatically just do this. Hi, let me help you.
I don't know how I got here, or even
You're
where here is.
kind of
I
dead.
can't remember what happened to me.
And listen,
I
I'm
like this.
pretty new to this too.
I'm sorry to tell you, kid.
Yeah.
But if you're here, it means you're dead.
What?
I knew it.
Dead? I can't be dead. No. What is this death you speak of?
I'm in a similar situation.
So I just magically have to help everybody I fucking come across. Is that the point of this game?
I'll help you make sense of all this.
As well as trying to find out
I don't even know where to start.
who killed me?
Is there anything you remember?
Should I care? I can't.
No matter how small,
I can't skip this.
sometimes the tiniest
I can't skip this.
all it takes.
I remember.
Oh, I can't. Woohoo! Bye. How did she die? Is that what... It's dangerous to go alone. Please take this. What? What? The fuck just happened? Oh. Okay.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna skip those, because I don't really give a fuck. Sure, enter the church. I've gone on long enough without entering this fucking church.
You're running away. You need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you.
So you go to a church.
But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
So how isn't the church like supposed to be a sacred place where no one can go into, no ghosts can enter because it's like protected with the holy veil of christening or something? I see spots where I can hide, so it's probably demons in here. Son of a bitch. Okay. 0 of 1 clues? Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus fucking... Okay. Well, that's not it. That's not about the church. Is it the fucking church, period?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay? Just
This bullshit is obvious.
Always your dad. I think we have an old adage you can stay in for as long as you like.
Save us from the blah 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 blah. And now is when Dxtory stopped recording for me. Well, I wouldn't say stop recording. It just stopped recording my voice. For some reason, even though I had the mic unmuted, it wouldn't capture any of my volume when I went to go throw it into Vegas. So anyways, on with the game. In order for me to actually progress through this area, I had to wait for the priest to walk over to me, possess him, and then dispossess him once he crosses the thing. Which I had no idea. That took me way too long to figure it out. Like, I want to say that took me 10 minutes or so to figure out. That's after me just doing random bullshit just to get through there. And the first time I saw this, I didn't know that you have to possess a cat. This is a thing in the game. This is a mechanic in the game that you have to deal with. you have to use the cat in order to get through the game and up to Joy. That is just the worst fucking idea I've ever fucking seen. So, and here's a demon. Yeah, lovely. So I have to dispossess the cat, kill the demon, and repossess the cat in order to progress. So I do that eventually. And I possess the cat, and I meow a lot. A lot. And I just look at his mouth as I spam the Q button. I just think that's hilarious that it just keeps moving every time you push the Q button. It's whatever. Okay, so I make my way up to the attic after the weirdest fucking sequence I've ever had to deal with. I lead the cat back up to Joy's room. And it's retarded. It is so stupid. So now I finally meet Joy. And she is looking for something or other of hers.
I always lose my keys when I need to leave.
Yeah, she lost her keys.
How can I get through to her?
Which I don't understand if she lost her keys when she was hiding up here from whoever did what now. So Joy went to the church in order to hide from the bell killer, and then she lost her keys when she didn't even have them with her
God damn it,
when
never
she
possessed
left
me
the
at all.
apartment.
Oh,
Whatever.
you have no right to jump
Anyways,
into unfinished
Hold
business
on.
Joy can see me,
Now my killer, okay? Someone who
and
was
that's
seconds away from attacking
I
you
guess,
about an hour
something
ago,
in this
okay?
game that happens. So, Colin? I don't remember his name. Ronan, that's his name. So, Joy can see Ronan, and he discovers that she's a medium, which doesn't really come into play until later in the game, but I actually have it recorded, so that's no big deal. So Ronan tries to convince Joy to help him
The cops do their job.
solve the Bell killer murder case thing, whatever. So
Anything. You only
Joy kind of is reluctant to help Ronan.
I get it. You're tough.
So after a little bit of
You're
convincing,
not tough enough. You
Ronan
saw what he can do.
persuades,
Coming after you.
air quotes,
Someone
persuades
close to you.
Joy to help him, or I wouldn't say help him, but he gets some
You
answers
can help
out
me
of
stop
Joy.
it. All you have to do is answer some
Um,
questions.
And she's like, well, fine, you saved my life. Here, I'll give you some answers.
I'm sorry.
That's basically the end of this
That was
conversation.
horrible.
Yeah, dying is horrible. Who would have thought, right?
You saved
Yeah,
my life,
dying horrible.
so what do you want?
Ronan sounds drunk right here.
Tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
When I recorded this, he sounded drunk. He was like, you son of a bitch, I was murdered. He just sounded like he was really drunk, and I think the voice actor who did this, he had a cigarette in his mouth, or he was trying to record it as he had something in his mouth. And I wasn't really paying attention.
Do you have any idea who he is?
So Ronan might have had a cigarette in his mouth when he was saying that, and I wasn't really paying enough attention to care. So Ronan kind of just flat out like, hey, do you know who it is? And Joy kind of gets a little defensive about it, because she doesn't really think that Ronan is a good enough cop to solve this case, because he's flat out asking her, hey, do you know who the killer is? And then she's like, you're asking people, blah, 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 I don't want to fucking be a part of this. And now she's just trying to get out of here, so she finds her keys, and she's like, fuck you, Ronan, I don't need to be a part of this. Blah, blah, blah. And then she just kind of like storms out. She's like, hey,
Stop for a
fuck
second,
you.
will ya?
Get out of here.
Same side, if your mother's involved, we need
Ronan is still trying to convince her and persuade her to be a part of this.
I'll handle it. Just leave me alone.
Okay, well, yeah. That scream is going to come into play at the very, very end of the game.
I bet she knows
It makes no sense as to why that would come up right now, and not come into play any other time in the game. Okay, if you go back and re-watch her walking across the carpet, she kind of like goes weirded out, creeped out, like about the things on the ground. Like she could see them, but no one else could, except for Ronan. So I have to wait and possess the priest as I activate the vacuum cleaner and have the priest come over, check it out. And then he's just like, whatever. He just walks back across the thing. And for some reason, right here, he walks through the fucking wall and back around and into the wall. His normal path is supposed to go around the door back into the room and have me dispossess him there. But I get fucked up right there, and I have to reload from last checkpoint, which thankfully isn't that difficult. But now I have to face a couple demons. I can distract him here, which I think I only distract one, and I just kill the other one. It really isn't that big of a deal. It's just... I don't know, it's pretty easy. Yeah, hide. It just lets me know that I can hide. And then, literally after it just told me that I can distract a demon, it's like, oh, hey, you should distract this demon. Like, right now. Yeah. Even though the demon was just standing there and I could fucking walked up behind it and killed it. So yeah, I killed the two demons that are in that room, and Joy is now no longer anywhere to be found. Except she is gone and Ronan doesn't know where to go. But she went to the station to go find the book. A cat scared Ronan. A cat scared Ronan as a fucking ghost. And how can the cat see the ghost? I mean, animals are always kind of notorious for knowing when shit is wrong or not available, not right in the world or something. It's when something bad's about to happen. So yeah, she has a note from her mom. Yeah, she went to the station to go find the book about her mom. And I don't think she's going to do well at a police station because every one of those keys she has, she stole from somewhere, and I don't know what it was. I think she was just trying to look for her mom. And she stole every single one of those keys. And then the cat's just like, hey, I don't want to be here, run away. You could just possess the cat and then just run away, whatever. It's like you're possessing the same cat throughout the entire fucking game. Whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Murder the Sole Suspect. See you guys later.